you all for being part of this major community event. I know this stadium represents the community who has supported, encouraged, and motivated each of our graduates. There are also ones who are not here today who live in our hearts. It is my honor to introduce our special guest for this evening, Andrea Castaneda, Superintendent, Larry Ramirez, Director of High School Education, Lacey Aguilar-Nelson, Director of Elementary Education, Ashley Carson-Cunningham, School Board Director, and graduates, families, friends, and guests. The staff and community of Salem High School welcome you to the commencement ceremonies of the 71st graduating class of our proud institution. Before we get started with the formalities, I would like to recognize all of the people who helped make this event happen, including our administrative team, David Wood, Sarah Nichols, and Nicole Hendricks. And most especially, Brian Armstrong and Brianna Wheatley. Thank you all of you for helping to put this ceremony together. At this time, I would like to welcome Sophia Castellanos Del Rio to the podium to read our name acknowledgement. varsity in multiple sports, make sure others felt seen. In all of that, I see reflections of the same belonging that saved me. The class of 2025 didn't just find a place itself. You built it. You created belonging by the way you showed up for each other. You made this school kinder, more creative, more inclusive, and more alive. And because of that, you didn't just attend South, you transformed it and made it your own. I share this with you tonight because I want you to understand something about the way that I see faces online. I see students who may be carrying stories no one else knows. I see potential that sometimes you don't even realize you have. And I also see your classmates, the ones who aren't here tonight. Maybe they're taking a little longer to finish. Maybe their path was interrupted, but we still hold hope for them. You see, education to me, it isn't just a job. It's hard work. And this work, this school, it matters because of what you carry forward when you leave. The world needs your brilliance, yes, but it also needs your empathy, your resilience, your voice. Let me be clear, you're ready. You have lived through a global pandemic. You have navigated a world of constant change. You have adapted, pivoted, persisted. You have proven that you can rise to the challenge, and you've done it together. And so as you leave this place, my hope for you is this. May you be bold enough to try, even when you're afraid. May you be curious enough to ask questions that challenge the status quo. May you be kind enough to lift others as you climb. And may you remember that even if the road ahead is long or unfamiliar, you are never truly lost. Because once you have found a place where you are known and loved, you have found a road that will always lead you home. Class of 2025, thank you so much for letting me be part of your story. You have taught me so much about courage, about kindness, and about the power of showing up as yourself. We are so proud of you, we believe in you, and wherever your road leads next, we'll be here, cheering you on. Congratulations, and remember, once a Saxon, always a Saxon. At this time, please welcome the South Salem High School Symphonic Choir and Choir Director Aubrey Denham as they perform The Road Home. choir, it is now my honor to introduce to you our commencement speakers from the class of 2025, Evelyn Tapia and Joyce Lepar.
Good evening and welcome family, friends, teachers, faculty, and fellow graduates from the class of 2025. My name is Evelyn Tapia and I am 4 people. I am the daughter of a single immigrant mother that has motivated me to be the first generation in my family to attend college. And next year, I will be attending Oregon State University as a board scholar. I am the first granddaughter of my strong abuela. I am the oldest sister to my younger brother, whom I hope to set an example for. And I am the first niece to my 2 aunts and uncle, who has always made me believe myself. However, over these past 4 years in South, I have become a friend, a student, a classmate, and most importantly, the class president for 3 years. Starting at South was different from being in school. Our first day of freshman year began with face masks and experiencing the new rooms in the new wing. We were getting used to being at school every day, exploring clubs, and finding new friends. Sophomore year was our full first year of no face masks and first group dances. We learned ways to appropriately dance in the gym with over 1,000 other students. We began to fully learn the sassy chant song. We started to walk around the halls with our car keys jangling and hanging out of our pocket to let everyone know we got our driver's license. Junior year consisted of dressing up for football games, having to do our dreadful state testing, and getting excited to finally win color college next year. Then senior year came. I always thought it was cliche when mom told me to enjoy high school. These 4 years will go by fast. But it did. One moment we were on this field for senior sunrise, and now it's graduation. I've always advocated that South is the best school, and it's because of the staff. From Mrs. Romai's roses in the morning announcements to being greeted by the staff every morning, South has always felt like home to us since the first day. As you're sitting here, I want you to take a moment and think of that one teacher, staff member, friend, or even yourself that you have found at South. Someone who has positively impacted you and helped you during these 4 years, and find the time to thank them for. I know I surely would have been here with some teachers at South, which is why I would like to thank Chef Laura Hope. Since the first day I stepped into her classroom freshman year to impact the culinary room, to sitting next to her in culinary leadership and helping with catering and cleaning the classroom, she has become someone who I can truly trust and rely on. Thanks to Mrs. August for helping me grow from being a quiet, shy freshman to a confident leader trying to embody the service heart. Thank you, Ms. Bacco, for always listening to my stories and always helping me problem solve with college decisions. I would also like to thank the one person in my world that I adore and aspire to be, and that is my mom. I wouldn't be standing here today if you had not sacrificed so much to me the opportunities that you were able to have. I am proud to be called your daughter, and I hope to continue to make you proud of everything that I will do. I love you, Mom. I come from a family who always makes me prioritize school. My abuelo, great-grandpa, would always tell me, échale ganas en la escuela. Tu educación va a abrir muchas puertas. Give it your own school. Your education will open doors. Espero, abuelo, que estás orgulloso de mi cielo. And now I tell y'all to échale ganas. Try your best to reach your dreams. Nothing is impossible if you have the motivation to do it. Before we continue with the ceremony, I would like to leave you with one quote from B.D. Bridges. And that is, anyway, don't be a stranger. Because no matter where your path goes next after this day, I want to continue to know about your college and work resume. I want to know all of your accomplishments and mistakes you overcome. Call each other if you need someone to talk to. Send each other your future wedding and baby shower invitations. Wave hello to each other at the grocery stores. Class of 2025, please don't be ashamed. Because once a Saxon, always a Saxon. We have all become family, now and forever. Thank you so much, Class of 2025, for having me as your class president these past 3 years, and congratulations. We finally made it.
Friends, family, esteemed faculty, and the class of 2025. These last 4 years have been a roller coaster. We are the first class in 5 years to have completed 4 years of in-person high school. We worked through the restart of the world post-COVID. We experienced the loss of 3 members of our Saxon community. And through it all, we remained just that, a community. I have the honor of standing here today to deliver a speech that addresses what I believe to be the single most important factor in the human experience: community. Your community defines your identity, shares your experiences, and knows who you truly are. My community has been the defining element in my high school experience. I entered the South community as a freshman with 2 good friends, a glaring lack of social awareness, and a misconceived understanding of my own identity. I thought I didn't need other people, that my small world was enough. Yet, what I saw that year made me realize otherwise. I saw friends reuniting post-COVID. I saw music being made. I saw clubs return, sports teams reconvene, and the joy of teachers and students alike in seeing each other again. Most importantly, I saw how lonely I really was. I ate lunch alone. I felt out of place with many of my teammates. I nearly quit Orchestra. I had no community, no anchor, no sense of belonging. Sophomore year, I was elected as the class treasurer. Through this role, I found something to hold on to: the Saxon community. I found friends to eat lunch with. I found my place on the cross-country team. I found a new love for music. This year filled a hole in my life that I did not know existed. I started to see my community. Junior year, I committed to pursuing the International Baccalaureate diploma. It was the best decision I have ever made. Pursuing the diploma pulled me into a core group of students. That group would eventually become my best friends. The year was relatively uneventful, as I found myself occupied with a full schedule between academics, sports, music, and work. However, the summer that followed was magical. This was the first summer I spent with my new friends. United by the struggle of the IB diploma, we came together for an incredible experience. From late days to movie nights, essay workshops to the state fair, I spent every moment possible with my newfound community. Finally, we arrived in the senior year. A whirlwind of academics, athletics, and future planning, all while maintaining some semblance of a social life. This year truly has been a blur. Yet, through it all, my community has kept me grounded. I share my experience not only to discuss myself, but with the hope that you see similarities in your own experience. Through high school, I found my community. Some of you expanded yours. Others are still searching. We all share one thing in common. We all belong to the Saxon community. As we head off into the world, I want to leave you with one message. Always look for your community. We all know that life is not perfect. Find those who make it perfect. prime intended. Find the classmates who make you laugh. Find the coworkers who make work fun. Find the friends who make you feel comfortable being yourself. The Saxon community will always be here, but your community is out there. Find us. As I conclude my speech, we conclude our time at my school. I know you, my community, and the Saxon class of 2025 will do great things. Find the people who make those great things worth it. Congratulations, Saxons. We did this.
Thank you, Evelyn and Bryson, for representing your class with pride and excellence. At this time, please join me in welcoming the best symphony orchestra in the state of Oregon under the direction of Naomi Bernacki and J.J. Meyer as they perform Parade March. Thank you, Symphony Orchestra. They're coming.
Nathan Segura Cole. Mary Garcia Encinas. Addison Johnson. Deja Anderson. Rudy Amara Hansen. Hazim Giselle Nunes. Nadia Sofia Luna. Ava Arlene Pierre. Liam Mackenzie Smith. Hamid Deshaun Finger. Nelve Kinono. President Swam. Ava Giselle Engueras. Adria Eliana Carlos. Gabriela Mora Ruelas. Dominique Adama Nescan. Noel Mortejo. Jasmine Vargas Vargas. Charisma Nora Serenity Barney Casas. Josh Lee. Giovanni Alvarez. Alex Silva. Alfredo Zaragoza. Jacqueline Flor Romero Beltrán. Evelyn Garcia. Alexander Tapia Hernandez. Juan Diego Gutierrez. Fabián Quevedo Cisneros. Joshua Vázquez Hernández. Adrián Vieja Contreras. Viridiana Sánchez Correa. Shamira Johnson. Zoe Dents. Sofía Mora Hernández.
Garcia Hernandez. Sofia Ramirez. Sophia Adair. Sophie Hasner. Evelyn Schultz. Austin Martin. Ethan Raymond Constante. Lillian Elizabeth Rose Strunk. Avery Brooks Axmaker. Reese Abigail Rhodes. Zachary Bayou Aji. Jonathan Luker. Granite McRae. Andrew Richards. Lincoln Ione. Rowan Gabrielle Bay. Noah Leroy Sher.
skilled gal.
Amalia Margarita Clypian zu Erbach first now. Lily Ann Squires. Caitlin Elise B. Gavin Honor Price. Morgan Elizabeth Edgar. Hannah Lee Cox. Maddox Santana. Madison Grace Webster. Jillian Spady. Mia Bledsoe. Kate Spady. Annabella Eckery. Jack Barkers.
Aldaco Valerio. Jalen Nelson. Bruno Zavala Gonzalez. Sarai Angeles Barajas. Ikoa Lee. Aubrey Contola. Rowdy Ann Hardman.
Salinas Hernández. Melissa Valdez Hernández. Angela Su. Alejandra Daniela Pérez. Marlene López. Christopher Alvarado. Cristian Alberto Arroche Pereira. Isaac Ulises Mendoza.
Damian Juarez Trujillo. Hector Mancias. Abraham Rivera Morales. Domingo Jesus Hidalgo. Rangel de Luna Intera. Jacob Crockett. Elijah Irvin.
Jackson Buckingham. Benjamin Van Hennen. Kevin Sen. Malia Bernice Davis. Savannah Marie Watkins.